My name is Roberto Caccia. After spending 14 years on Wall Street working for Goldman Sachs, I decided to relocate to Boulder and change of pace, change of life, and I'm now teaching finance at the university. One of the first things I noticed is that coming from Wall Street, I really wanted to have my students have exposure to the tools that the practitioners use on the street. So we started working with the foundation/development team, with donors, individual corporations, and eventually found a nice donation initiated by Phillips 66, who wanted to have our students exposed to the tools that practitioners use in real life. We now have a lab with 11 terminals, static terminals, and number 12 is actually mounted on our laptop. The faculty can take turns, so we can bring it to class, put it on the big screen, so all the students in a way get exposed to what this thing looks like and the main things that you can do with it. In order to get access to the Bloomberg Lab, your buff card needs to be enabled to open the door. Typically students reach out to me either directly or through their instructor. The instructor sends me batches of names, so students who are allowed to go into the Bloomberg Lab and start using the terminals. Over the past 18 months of operations, we had a few thousand kind of card swipes, demonstrating that the lab is quite popular. There are no courses directly taught entirely in the Bloomberg Lab. However, we do take students into the Bloomberg Lab for sessions. We take turns with the other instructors, so the investment banking seminar, the derivatives class, both for undergrads and graduate students. Having access to the Bloomberg terminal, you get familiar with a tool that is used by the practitioners. It's very beneficial for students to know how to operate the terminal, how to access the information, how to do market research, and B, those who actually spend the additional time, they can get a certification. How do you get the certification? You watch a few videos, you start learning the basic and then more and more advanced tools to search for market information, company analysis, and then you take a test. After you take the test, Bloomberg will send you an email certifying that you passed either the equity or the fixed income or the commodity certification. It's always a good thing to have on your resume. For students who get an internship or a full-time position for an investment company or for an investment bank, or either on the buy side or on the sell side, and typically one of the first things they ask you to do as an intern during the summer, can you please run that analysis for me? Getting to that part of the job and being able actually to how to operate the Bloomberg terminal and doing this research and this analysis allows our students to hit the ground running. So you can find a portfolio of securities that you want to trade according to some criteria, or you can do some in investment banking, you can do some research on a segment of the market, you can do comparative analysis, you can do supply chain analysis of a company, you can do all sorts of analysis that allow students to be effective in their internships or in their full-time jobs starting from day one.